Gotcha. All right.
Hold
I'm
tight.
getting
It's
that. Okay.
there. And then go live here. I should see us both. Wait a minute. Only thing is, I don't see
Mm-hmm.
the two of us on this one. What's up with that? I might have to go up to the computer. Hold up.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Because usually when I do it like this, I see us both, and I don't
Right.
see us both.
Huh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the laptop because I don't trust it.
Okay.
We are live on StreamYard, but I don't think
Yeah, we're
it's
live on
showing.
StreamYard. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it ain't showing on the thing yet. And I shit because whenever I hit go live, when I do it on StreamYard and go live on the group,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
it shows both of us before I hit the live button. And it only showed my face, so
Oh wow.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do it over there. Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to stay up here with it or nothing. I'm gonna just hit the button
Okay.
from there, and
Got
then
it.
you can let me know when you see it. And yeah, about to do it right now. Alrighty, so
I'm looking.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
And on top of that, this iPad ain't got a whole bunch of juice anyway, so I might as well just stay right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that on it the right one? Oh, a lot of breath going on. All right, hold tight. Where is it?
Okay.
Whew,
Ooh.
I'm old and stuff. Events, here we go. And that's the one. Make sure I see both of our faces first.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. All right, so live.
Okay.
I still see my black screen, but that's
Me
just for
too.
now. It won't be for
Okay.
long. And I'm gonna still it's live on Facebook, but it's only like that because and I'm gonna just go out of the studio from my iPad anyway.
Okay.
Only cause I don't quite want to deal with the actually it wouldn't even matter, but I'm still doing it this way.
Okay.
Just because it should be live on Facebook now, but still my black screen. And it's gonna stop that in just a second. Hold on.
Okay. We are. Yep. We're good to go on Facebook.
And I'll take this BB out. And there we are.
All righty.
Mm-hmm. All
We're
right.
live in here. We're good.
We are good now. All right.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Leigh. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Yeah.
Leigh.
Happy Sunday, Miss BB. Happy Sunday, everybody. All our little listeners, big listeners, everybody.
That's right. That's right. We miss you guys. I know it's been a week, but it always feels like forever to
It
me.
does, and you're right about that. It sure does, all the time.
Yes. Now, I don't know about you, but I do know. Well, you're in Fairfax, and I know you don't get out for the spring break, but from what I
Yeah.
understand, tomorrow starts spring break for some.
Yep. Tomorrow's the first day of spring break.
All
Yep.
right. Well, that sounds good. I'm so happy that we're finally getting out of some of this cold weather. It's been cold
It
the
has been
last few days
cold.
here in Virginia. I don't know about all of you guys, but it's been cold.
Yep, it has. It's been quite cold. You know what? It's windy. Like it's really sunny outside today. It's really pretty. It seems like it's if you just look out the window, it seems like it's warm, but it's got a wind. And that wind is what makes it chilly.
Cold wind, yes. And when I was out, I went out back for a little while earlier. If you're sitting in the sun, it's nice.
Yep, yep.
But it's definitely chilly in the
Yeah.
wind. And but from what I hear, we'll see if the news is right. It's supposed to be nicer this week and
Uh-huh.
start getting into the nice. So hopefully all of you little ones who are on spring break have a wonderful week and do something exciting and fun and get to at least go outside and
Exactly.
play a little bit and things like that. Get dirty if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun, right? We used to do it
Yeah,
in spring break. Oh my goodness.
that's right. Oh yeah. But
Yep.
before we get started, we do our usual. We want to wish all of you, like Miss Leigh said, little and big listeners, a wonderful, blessed, safe, and prosperous week. We always want to risk the safety over our children and the big listeners too, of course. But we want to wish that protection over the kids. Those of you who are at home, we want you all to be in safe hands and safe keepings and all that stuff. And all of you that do still got to go to school tomorrow, safe travels, and of course, to and from, and all the good stuff. You know what I mean? All the good stuff.
Yes.
And all the grown-ups. If you happen to be getting an enjoyable day off or week off while the kids are on spring break, we wish you all a wonderful, safe, blessed week as well. You know how that goes, and we want all of you all to have a safe week as well. With that being said, what does Miss Leigh have for us today?
Oh, I have a good one today. Look, it would be so neat if your parents owned a bakery.
Oh my goodness. I can only imagine. Can you imagine?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd be in trouble. I'd be in trouble.
But even just the smell of fresh bread, it don't matter what kind, it just smells so good.
Yeah, you know what? Those bakeries like you see in big cities, New York, where the bakery is down at the bottom and then their apartment is up above. And those bakery. I think that's really neat. It's really, really neat.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Oh yeah, always smelling good. I bet the kids that do have families that own bakeries like that, when they go to school, they probably smell just as good.
Exactly. Yep. I am sure of it. Yes. So this book, everybody's gonna love this book. This is gonna be a cute book. I read it. I like it a lot. It's just look, all the different foods. You learn about different cultures in this book as well. So it's another book that's very diverse. We just had International Night at our school on Friday. But this book is about a little boy named Pablo. His parents own a bakery, and he has to bring a food in that kind of represents his culture for International Day at their school. Yeah, so he's got a lot to choose from. So we're going to find out together what he chooses.
Oh, excellent. I love food. So I'd love to hear what I'm excited to hear about what he chooses. And, we can even talk about our favorites when we're done from our cultures.
Exactly. Yes.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
All right. Let's do it. All right. Let's get ready then. This is called Jalapeno Bagels. And the illustrations in this book also are just beautiful, really bright, vivid colors. It's a great book. What should I bring to school on Monday for International Day? I asked my mother. My mother told us to bring something from our culture. You can bring a treat from the panaderia, she suggests. Panaderia is what Mama calls our bakery. Help us bake on Sunday, then you can pick out whatever you want. It's a deal, I tell her. I like helping at the bakery. It's warm. Everything smells so good there. In this book, I learned a lot of new words. Panaderia means bakery, and I never knew that before. So I'm learning as I read along as well. Early Sunday morning, when it is still dark, my mother wakes me up. Pablo, it's time to go to work, she says. We walk down the street to the bakery. My father turns on the lights. My mother turns on the ovens. She gets out the pans and the ingredients for the pan dulce. Pan dulce is Mexican sweetbread. I help my mother mix and knead the dough. She shapes the rolls and loaves of bread and slides them into the oven. People tell her that she makes the best pan dulce in town. Maybe I'll bring pan dulce to school, I tell her. So he's thinking about that one, pan dulce. He's got a lot to choose from at the bakery. Let's see, what else are they going to make? They started with the pan dulce. Okay. Next, we make our empanadas, pumpkin turnovers. Wow, I'm in charge of spooning the pumpkin filling. Mama folds the dough in half and presses the edges with a fork. She bakes them until they are flaky and golden brown. Some customers come to our bakery just for the turnovers. So pumpkin turnovers, empanadas. That's another choice that he could come up with for International Day. Let's see what else. Maybe I'll bring empanadas instead. You'll figure it out, she says. Ready to make chongo bars? Chongo means monkey man. Mama lets me pour in the chocolate chips and nuts. When she's not looking, I pour in more chocolate chips. I could bring chongo bars. They're my favorite dessert. Mine too, says Mama. This batch should be especially good. I put in extra chips. My father calls from the back room. Pablo, come help me with the bagels. Papa speaks English and Yiddish. He learned Yiddish from his family in New York City. I know some words too. Bubby means grandmother. He uses my Bubby's recipe to make the bagels. First, he makes the dough in a big metal bowl. Then he rolls it out into a long rope shape. He cuts off pieces and shows me how to connect the ends in a circle. We put the circles on trays where they sit and rise. He's learning a lot of different techniques as well. While we were waiting, my father makes challah, Jewish braided bread. He lets me practice braiding challah dough at my own counter. It's a lot like braiding hair. The customers say it's almost too beautiful to eat. Maybe I'll bring a loaf of challah to school, I tell Papa. He smiles. When the bagel dough has risen, he boils the bagels in a huge pot of water and fishes them out with a long slotted spoon. I sprinkle on poppy seeds and sesame seeds, and then they go into the oven. Maybe I could bring sesame seed bagels with cream cheese. No lox. Lox is smoked salmon. My father's favorite bagel is pumpernickel with a smear of cream cheese and lox. I crinkle my nose. Lox taste like fish. Jam is better. My mother joins us and helps my father make another batch of bagels, jalapeno bagels. My parents use their own special recipe. While Papa kneads the dough, Mama chops the jalapeno chiles. She tosses them into the dough and adds dried red peppers. We roll, cut, make circles, and let them rise. I can't wait until they're done because I'm getting hungry. Have you decided what you're going to bring to school? Asks Mama. It's hard to choose. Everything is so good, I tell her. I look at Papa, except for lox. You should decide before we open, warns Mama, or else our customers will buy everything up. I walk past all the sweetbreads, chongo bars, and bagels. I think about my mother and my father and all the different things they make in the bakery. And suddenly, I know exactly what I'm going to bring. Jalapeno bagels, I tell my parents, and I'll spread them with cream cheese and jam. Why jalapeno bagels? Asks Papa. Because they are a mixture of both of you, just like me. And that is the end of jalapeno bagels. Look at this. You can see at the end, he's sharing his foods with all of his friends at school for International Day. That book is so cute because it is a mix. He chose a mix. His father is Jewish and his mother is Mexican. So jalapeno represents the Mexican, the bagels, Jewish. So he picked jalapeno bagels.
That's wonderful. Now, what was the very first thing he said? I was trying to write it down because I never heard of it. What was it before the empanada?
Let's see. Was it the challah?
It was starting to P.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
I think I'm saying it wrong.
On our Panaderia, that's the bakery. Let's see. Hold up. Let's take a look. Oh, pan dulce. Pan dulce.
Pan dulce.
Yeah, it's Mexican sweetbread. That's Mexican sweetbread.
Pan dulce.
Yep, pan dulce.
Okay. All right. Yep. I'm going to. Oh, that sounds. I don't know why, but it just sounds good.
Yeah. Mexican sweetbread. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never had it before, but I've heard of it.
I'm going to Mexico in 2 weeks, and I'm going to eat, I always eat whatever the cultural food is, but that's something I'm going to check into.
Try that. Yep. And I bet
Bagels.
you've had empanadas, but have you had
Love
pumpkin?
those.
What
Love
about pumpkin?
empanadas.
I've had meat empanadas, but never pumpkin filled empanadas.
Neither have I. I've had meat ones and cheese ones, but I
Yep.
never had a pumpkin fill. And it was something else that,
Uh-huh.
oh, I like lox on my bagels.
Really, I've never had it on my bagel.
So whenever I would get a bagel, it was almost just like he described. I always like either sesame seed or like everything bagels that's got all the stuff in it and onion bits in it. But
Yep.
I'll get just like his father, but I would get like cream cheese, the chive cream cheese,
Oh
and
yeah.
1 layer of lox on it.
Oh wow, never had that before. Not lox.
Yep, it's very good. It's just like a smoked salmon, but it's like it's real thinly sliced salmon. You barely see the fish, but that's why it tastes like fish because it's like smoke. But I love it.
Wow,
But too much is kind of you
yeah.
only want a little bit.
A little bit, right,
Yeah,
right.
a little bit, but it's so good, so good.
That's neat. That is neat. I
And
love
we
it.
just had dinner, but it still made me hungry thinking about all that good stuff.
I know, right? As I was reading, I was like, wow, yeah.
They didn't just talk about sweet foods. They put jalapenos in it. He made the jalapeno ones and took them to school, and ones that they rolled peppers in, and I like sun-dried tomato ones. You know,
yep. You can do a whole lot with bagels. I mean, jalapenos. I mean, oh my goodness, you can add that to a lot of different recipes.
Yes.
Very good.
We are African American, and I would guess our traditional foods would be more what we would consider, I guess, soul food.
Yep. You know, collard greens. I love collard greens.
Love collard greens, mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese.
Yep, sweet potatoes.
Yep. Oh yes, I like sweet potato and pumpkin pie.
Yep.
And I mean, the food is just, of course, we like, most of us love fried chicken. I love fried chicken, baked chicken, all kind of ways. But all the cornbread, all of that.
Yep. Those are rice pudding.
Yep.
So many different.
We have in our African American cultures, we have certain jewelries on, I guess you could say, certain sides of the fence of what people like. For instance, do you eat grits?
No.
Okay, I love grits.
Right.
You know what the debate is: sugar or no sugar.
Right. Exactly.
I like it both ways. I like grits with cheese and pepper and salt and butter. But I also like sugar in it. And JR likes sugar in his. You know what I mean?
Right. My dad likes sugar in his. Yeah.
I mean, to me, sugar goes in like cream of wheat and oatmeal, but it also tastes good in grits.
Right. I think, you know what? I ate so much of it when I was little. Sometimes you get older, it's like, you get tired of it. But it's very popular. It's good for you. Yeah. It's, you got the shrimp and grits. I mean, you can do so much with grits too. Yeah.
Like, I don't like bologna because I had so much bologna growing up.
Yep.
I don't even like the smell of bologna.
Right. Yep. And that happens. It really does. Sometimes you get older, it's like, nah.
Hot dogs. I'm not a big fan of hot dogs.
I love hot dogs, but only I don't really like boiled. I like fried hot dogs.
But I like them every now and then. A good ballpark when it's every now and then is good. But I'm not a fan. I don't even like the way they smell because I mean, I used to, when I was a kid, I'd go in the refrigerator and just take one out the pack and eat it, Not good. It's a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily like anymore because you had it so much.
Yeah.
Like we had lasagna tonight, but I don't make spaghetti often because that's what we've had so many times.
Yep. Exactly.
But I ain't make it that good. Jared said it's really good because I don't make lasagna. I mean, I think that's only the second time I made it. But
wow. Look, you know what? You got to teach you how to make homemade lasagna because I'm not going to lie. I never.
And I added some spinach in it.
Oh, yum. Yep. Yeah, you got to teach me how to do that one.
That was a really, really good book, Miss Leigh. I love talking about food. And again, since we're going to Mexico in 2 weeks, it's going to be a lot of fun. We went once before. We eat all the cultural food. Everything was really good. I'll make sure to share some pictures. And if I find pan dulce,
if you find that, take a picture.
I'm definitely going to take a picture to show you guys because when you said it, I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. Whatever it is.
Know, right? Look, see if you can find a bakery out there and look if they have pumpkin empanadas because I've had chicken.
I've never heard of that.
Beef empanadas, but I've never heard of pumpkin. Yeah.
Never have I either. And I like pumpkin stuff. So if they got one, I'll definitely try that out too and let you guys know. But I love one of my favorite Latino foods, because I wouldn't say it's Mexican, but I think actually they eat it in a lot of cultures and they make it different ways. But I love, love, love plantains. Love them.
Oh, plantains. Yep.
But
That's
I like
very
them
true.
fried, not boiled. I like them
Yeah,
fried,
fried.
kind of sweet. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I love those kind. Love them.
They're very good. Nope, you're right. And pupusas.
Love pupusas.
Uh-huh.
I love pupusas. Definitely love pupusas. One thing about us being American, not just African American, American is almost all cultures combined. So we kind of get to experience all the different cultural foods, especially if people migrate to this country, and they have since the country was built. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we've always got to experience, even if it's not the real root or the authentic portion of that. We still have gotten to almost experience all cultural food here.
Yeah.
Which is great,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then you're right. We do. We really do get a chance to dip and dab and everything. You know?
Yep. Even since we were kids. Oh yeah.
Yep. Sure did.
You guys out there that listen, you guys feel free. We always encourage you all to be active in the group, but feel free to share with us your favorite foods. If you eat different foods that are not the traditional American foods, we would love to hear about it. Love, even recipes, share recipes, all those types of things. And maybe this week, those that are on spring break, if you get some time with your parents to make something, that would be wonderful. You know what I mean?
It's time to try a new recipe or just a traditional recipe that you guys have for your families make. Oh my gosh, that'd be good. And you could post that. You could post a recipe.
That's right. And we may even try to do another summer kind of, project if anybody's interested, and do what Miss Leigh did at her school and have a, international type of thing towards the end of the summer where you guys can post cultural foods, and of course we'll participate as well.
Yep, exactly. It'd be a lot of fun. Yes.
yes. Well, we will be here as far as we know. I think next Sunday is Easter. So if I'm here, if you're whatever, and we know you guys might be doing things and stuff like that, so we'll discuss whether or not we'll postpone, but if not, we'll still be here, and the video will be up for you guys to look at any time. And we'd love to see you guys in your Easter dresses, or if you're out there doing Easter egg hunts and any of that stuff, share those pictures with us. We'd love to see it.
Yes, we love it. Post it, please. Post it to our page so we can all take a look at your fine dresses and your suits and all that.
Right. Well, as always, guys, we love you all, and we will see you next week. Anything changes as far as plans go with Easter, of course, Miss Leigh and I will let you all know. But we'll plan to be here. You know what I mean? And share. Maybe we'll have a wonderful story about Easter. Who knows?
Exactly. Yeah, we probably will.
That's right. Yes. Well, we look forward to it. You guys have a wonderful week, wonderful, blessed week. We love you all.
Yes, we love you guys. Have a blessed week.
Bye.
Bye.